Now, Uranus, which is the modern ruler of Aquarius, and it's currently in Taurus, sextiles Jupiter in Pisces. And Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury, the planet of communication. And that increases our access to innovative thinking and alternative solutions. And because it's in Taurus, it is connected to our personal resources, what we value, and to our planet's resources, right? So we have to sort of think outside the box when it comes to those things. Now, Uranus' sextile to Jupiter asks us to find unique perspectives that honor our physical world as well as our connection to the divine. So the physical and the spiritual. So ask yourself, what if I allowed myself to tap into my intuitive knowing and shared some novel, progress-oriented ideas around reinventing our connection to the physical world? What would that look like? What if I could allow myself to really do that in that way? And what could unfold if I opened my heart to myself and others around unique preferences? Really allow myself to just open up. Could I simply be a witness to the shifts that are occurring within and outside of me? Because shifts are happening everywhere, right? So could I simply be a witness to that, inside and outside of me? And how might a new perspective on self-compassion support me in always seeing my value, no matter what the social consensus is? So self-compassion is really, really important right now in times of change. And of course, the more we can be compassionate with ourselves, the easier it will be also to be compassionate with other people out there in the world. So how can a new perspective on self-compassion support me in always seeing my value, no matter what the social consensus might be? And what might it look like if I released old assumptions and trusted new possibilities? So old assumptions, what are old assumptions? So basically things that we've sort of like taken for granted, like things where we're like, oh yeah, life is this and this way, or this is how it goes, or of course it's that way, right? Like anything where we have that kind of a feel to it or this kind of thought pattern to it, those are old assumptions. And how can we release those and just trust new possibilities, trust the ability for life to renew itself, to move to the next evolutionary stage, no matter what we see or feel? And so what if I experimented with that for just 1 week? If I could just for 1 week start to observe my assumptions, release some of these assumptions, and just trust these new possibilities. If you have any questions about the monthly forecasting forums, my soul-based astrology courses, membership functions, astrology in general, please do not hesitate to reach out to info@astrologercoach.com. If you have any personal questions, please ask them during the upcoming monthly forecasting forum on February 19th. Or you can also email me in advance with a question until February 18th at midnight, and I will include your question in the webinar, whether you're there live or not. And again, the early bird special is still available until February 16th at midnight. So if you are a universal member, if you're not a star member, please take advantage of the early bird special. And you can also book a one-on-one reading with me via my website in case you want to have more one-on-one attention if you have any questions about anything that's coming up, okay? Now, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate each one of you, and much love to all of you. Stay wholehearted and healthy, and if you need support in any way, of course, always feel free to reach out.